except from sharing something unique and different on 小红书, we love to talk about women topics on 小红书.
Hey, TikTok refugees! I swear to God, this is the most funny shit I've ever seen since Brexit. Okay, so my name is Roxy Cat, your cat sister here. I'm a little bit popular here. And clearly, I'm one of the people that you don't need translation to understand. Yes, since I've been here for so long, so trust me when I say this should be your little Rednote 101. So we Chinese people, we are really kind and heartwarming. You're gonna see us welcoming people everywhere, but there are just some certain types of people that we don't welcome at all. First of all, if you ever think Pan Express is the most delicious Chinese food, get the fuck out of here. Second of all, if you can't tell the difference between a dragon and a lion, you got 5 seconds to learn and report to me immediately. Third, if you ever dare to mix us up with Japanese or Korean, you'll be put into the plague zone immediately. Unless that we messed up and pretend that we're Korean ourselves. Yeah, a few things. Don't say any shit about our country. It's the key to respect. But hey, if you want to talk about yours, it's okay. You're already refugees now. And we're all friendly, so use more emojis to avoid conflict. Here is one that we all love to use. For those of you who don't understand, this means bizarre. Like the fact that you're here listening to me right now. And learn some Chinese, respect the Chinese culture. I think we'll be fine.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think about the balance between ancient traditions and modern advancements in China? Share your views in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to TrendFeed for more amazing stories and insightful content. Stay tuned for more. A Chinese influencer on Rednote who has lived in both countries offers valuable insights, taking us through this fascinating journey of discovery and connection.
Let's talk about dating and men. So I've kind of been a veteran in both worlds of dating. I was a teenager and a young adult, so like going to school, working in the US. I've only dated and been with American boyfriends. None of them happened to be Asian. Blame it on my major. I went to journalism school and majority of the Asian hotties are taking math and econ. And I moved back to Shanghai in 2020. A whole new world opened up for me. I just somehow kind of converted overnight. I mean, like I didn't do it on purpose, but it was just like all of a sudden, I started only dating Asian and mainly Chinese men. So for the new girls and boys who are interested in exploring dating a Chinese person, here are some of the main differences that I have experienced. First and foremost, I feel like the idea of dating, so basically when you're seeing someone but you're still allowed to see other people, like that awkward period, doesn't really exist, or should I say is not that acceptable in China. Well, in the US, I have gone through dating period as long as like 10 months. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But I think it's generally more accepted to be seeing someone without being with someone. Well, as in China, if you're dating someone who's really local, they tend to confirm the relationship. We're a girlfriend-boyfriend or girlfriend-girlfriend first, then start getting to know each other after that status is confirmed. And if you're seeing multiple people during the dating period, people will call you a Jianan or Jiani, which literally translates to crummy man and crummy girl. Or Haiwang, which translates to the king of the ocean, like not in a good way.
Hi guys, this is Xiaoao. I've been so emotional recently, you know why? Because suddenly we see many TT refugees flooded onto Chinese social media. It's like a dream. It's really unexpected. Last minute I was scrolling through and the next people from all over the world started sharing their everyday stuff, makeups, cars, outfits. My favorite part is the cat tags. We really love the cat tags that you paid. And I just can't stop thinking like, isn't this what the world should be like? What I'm trying to say is that no matter where you're from, why you're here, you're all welcomed. We love the things that you shared. We appreciate the love and passion that you spread. So thanks to every single netizen out there for making this world such an amazing place.
For many, these discussions have sparked curiosity and fostered a deeper understanding of each other's values, perspectives, and approaches to relationships. People are now exploring how dating is viewed and navigated in both societies, breaking down stereotypes and challenging long-held assumptions. Through these interactions, individuals are learning to embrace the unique aspects of each culture while finding shared experiences that bridge the gap. Angeline, this newfound connection is opening doors to meaningful conversations about the differences and similarities in dating cultures between the US and China.
Another really obvious difference is that men in China are generally a lot more generous, tend to pick up the tabs without being asked. They tend to have the habit of gifting girls. Meanwhile, in the US, I think it's more common for couples or even friends to split a bill. I think it doesn't only pertain to relationships, but also to friendship. Here, people love to get the bill, but by getting the bill, you also owe him something called a 人情, and you definitely need to pay it back somehow, sometime. And that's the trickier and more complex part about personal relationships in China. If you're a straight Chinese man watching this video right now, please exit the video because I don't want to be stroking your ego too much. Okay, now that they're gone, I'll have to say that we have some fine-ass men over here. As you guys have probably seen, I think men here are generally more youthful looking and they tend to have a more feminine touch. Another frequently asked question that I've been receiving, I think a big difference is that when I was living in New York, everything is very outspoken, everything is very in your face. Actually, I was concerned with the diversity when I was first moving back to Shanghai. And once I got here, and plus I work in fashion, girl, like, how dumb was I to even be concerned? I actually find it beautiful how casual people treat those minor differences here, especially in tier 1 and 2 cities. No one would really look down upon you or give you privilege. A lot of people are also asking, where do I start? Actually, this is a very historically successful app to help people find their true love. I don't know what they do with algorithm. Somehow, they tend to figure out your sexual orientation, tend to figure out your type, embark on this journey of love. What do you think of the dating difference? Let me know in the comment section.
Another remarkable aspect.
I can't believe how nice everyone is here. We've been so beaten down in the United States that, like, kindness from strangers is like so unexpected, and I can't believe how much I'm healing just being on Rednote for like a day. Thank you.
Rednote has emerged as a surprising space for understanding. Users are sharing traditions, languages, and perspectives, dismantling stereotypes and fostering connections once thought impossible. This unfiltered cultural dialogue not only highlights the universal human desire for connection, but also signals a shift in how global communities interact in the digital age.
Hi, tutorial refugees. Today, I'm going to show you guys something different from Southwest China. So
We Chinese people, we are really kind and heartwarming. You can see us welcoming people everywhere, but there are just some certain types of people that we don't welcome at all. First of all, if you ever think Pan Express is the most delicious Chinese food, get the fuck out of here. Second of all, if you can't tell the difference between a dragon and a lion, you got 5 seconds to learn and report to me immediately.
Who would have imagined these two worlds directly engaging without interference from their respective governments? For years, political restrictions and policies have made such connections nearly impossible, creating barriers to understanding and collaboration. Yet today, we are witnessing a powerful shift as people from both sides connect freely, breaking down stereotypes and fostering mutual respect. These
to say, oh my gosh, my Sheila, in Mandarin Chinese. 哎呀妈呀，我的宝！哎呀妈呀，我的宝！
of their American counterparts. This mutual appreciation underscores the power of dialogue in building bridges, promoting understanding, and strengthening international relations in an increasingly interconnected world. Sides are gaining deeper insights into each other's lives, cultures, and perspectives. For many Americans, these exchanges foster a sense of global connection, while for the Chinese, they provide a unique opportunity to break stereotypes and understand the diversity and individuality.
Let's cut the bullshit today and talk about something that's actually on everyone's mind now that you guys have been here for a while. You're not newbies anymore. Let's talk about dating and men.
Cultural exchange is thriving on Rednote, a platform where Americans and Chinese are engaging in meaningful, unbiased interactions that bridge the gap between their cultures.
Ni hao. My name is Grandma Sally. I'm from the United States. I'm 95 years old. I want to be your friend.
These cultural exchanges are not only touching the hearts of Americans, but are also being warmly received by the Chinese. Through conversations facilitated on Rednote, both sides
ethnic group in southwest China. This is my grandma, this is my mom, this is me. We have our own language. We also have our own clothing, jewelry, and customers. We celebrate Torch Festival. Literally, we carry torches into street in city, sing, dance, and drink all night. We also believe that everything in nature have a spirit. So for my family, even though we've moved into the modern apartment for many years, we still kept some really bizarre blessing rituals. And for me, it's really until I grew up, I realized how unique my own culture is. So on Xiaohongshu, I often share some content combine e-culture with modern lifestyles. For example, the nail art video. So the nail design is inspired by some film photos I had taken before, and they are all taken in my hometown. Something about people's daily life.
practice today within their respective tribes. This cultural depth reflects a unique blend of history and tradition that remains alive and vibrant. Despite being one of the most technologically advanced nations globally, China has managed to preserve its ancient practices, ensuring they coexist harmoniously with modern innovations. This balance between the old and the new is a testament to the country's respect for it. To note is the incredible diversity within China itself. As one of the largest countries in the world, China is home to a rich tapestry of cultures, many of which date back over 5,000 years and are still practicing heritage while embracing progress, making China an endlessly fascinating place to explore and understand.
Today, I'm going to show you guys something different from southwest China. So I come from
These unfiltered exchanges are restoring a sense of shared humanity, proving that when given the chance, people can transcend borders and politics to build meaningful relationships. Slowly but surely, humanity is being rebuilt, one conversation at a time.